Hello book lovers, I'm Elena Hadakivska, this is Cat Joseph, the writer's cat. Welcome to our channel! So book lovers, January is coming to an end and traditionally my sleepy head Cat Joseph and I are summing up our bookish and our non-bookish month. So in general, January was pretty lovely. It was full of pleasant surprises. It was kind. It was magical. It was full of unexpected good news, and it was full of bookish discoveries and bookish releases. So, Cat Joseph and I are welcoming you to take a look at how our January looked like, felt like for us. So, our January looked like this. To share some great news with you. My next novel, my sixth book, The White Water, is almost out. It's available for pre-order on Amazon, and I will leave the link in the description below. I will definitely film the separate video for this book as soon as I get my proof copy, to share with you the book cover, some quotes, some content inside. So I won't speak much about this book. I do hope that the book will speak for itself, but as I've told you, I sincerely do hope that the readers will enjoy this special book that full of light, full of love, full of adventures, full of riddles, full of mystery, and these are inspired by a true events novel. Definitely means a lot to me, and I really hope that this book will become something special for some readers as well. Well, it was big news that I planned to share with you for so long, and finally I can do it. So as I've told you, I will film a separate video and tell you a bit more about my novel, The White Water. Meantime, I'm really grateful to all those who supported me, or who believed in me, or who all those who are not tired to tell me encouraging words, kind encouraging words, to send me virtual hugs, to ask me about my writing progress, for all those who envelop me her kindness, tenderness, and ton of inspiration and love. Thank you so much. It really means a world to me. Thank you. One of them we read together. I'm sorry, it's Joseph's. One of them we read together with my son, little Nick. He enjoyed reading this book because he is a dog lover and cat lover. He's more cat lover, but my toddler Chris, she's more dog lover, and that's why she was enjoying it twice as much. Even though she's too little girl, but still she enjoyed listening to it. So together with my kids, we read this book. We read it in Polish. The original name of the book is The Pug Who Wanted to Be an Elf. The translator is Eva Kleszczek, and the translation is perfect. My son enjoyed reading it as much as I did. this book is one of the books in this series about the pug named Peggy. In this one, the whole family, together with the whole family members, together with pug Peggy, are going to visit Lapland and to meet Santa Claus and to make their wish. And here their adventures start. The book is really great. The writing style is light, enjoyable, full of light twists, funny twists, light humor. I also, and my son and I also enjoyed some Finnish words in this, and it was curious and it was somehow hard to pronounce them, but still it was really illuminative, informative for me and my son to know some Finnish words. So here is the whole series. You see about this Peggy pug. So if you are a dog lover, and especially if you're a pug lover, because I really adore pugs, I love French bulldogs, I love English bulldogs, so these three are definitely my favorite. So if you still in a Christmassy mood a bit, or just like you want to have some flashbacks to Christmassy mood, and if you want to visit to have a virtual travel to Lapland, this book is for you, and I definitely recommend it for kids. My son is 9 years old, and he just loved this book from cover to cover. So illustrations are adorable, like this part. Cute, right? Funny and cute. So I highly recommend it for you and your kids, or like if your inner child, as I love to say, if your inner child is still alive, this book is also for you. Highly recommended for all those who have kids who love for doggies and pugs in particular. So, brilliant book. We gave it 5.5 stars because just like great, Christmassy, funny, adorable, easy to read. The size of the text, you see, it's pretty big. That's why we share our turns. My son read a bit, I read a bit, and so on and so forth. So one more time, the book is awesome. Highly recommended to all those who have their kids, or all those who have their inner child alive. I'm sneezing and coughing and have some temperature, but it feels not so good. But still, I am so happy that I have some time for filming. That's why here we go. So the next book that I finished reading in January, before I start talking about this book, I would like to say that I gave no rating for this book, not just because it's a bad book, no, absolutely not. I rarely I never gave low ratings because I sincerely do believe that there are no bad books. There can be wrong time, there can be wrong mood, and that's why the lowest rating I could give is 4 stars. But in this case, it's not like 4 stars because the book is really great. The point is that probably I expected something else, or I expected too much from this book. That's why I just didn't feel for 5 stars, but still I couldn't give lower because probably my opinion is biased a bit. Well, I know that this writer is one of the favorites of most of the readers. So here is How to Stop Time by Matt Haig. I will read you the blurb. Tom has a dangerous secret. He may look like an ordinary 41-year-old history teacher, but he's been alive for centuries. For Elizabethan England to Jazz Age Paris, from New York to South Seas, Tom has seen all. As long as he keeps changing his identity, he can stay one step ahead of his past and stay alive. The only thing he must do not is fall in love. But what if the one thing he can have is the only thing that might save him? Well, it was cute, it was curious, it was informative and illuminative. One of the things that I loved about this book, it's like facts about I didn't check out these facts. Probably these were just suggestions and imagination of the writer, but still I loved it. About famous or outstanding people in the past. This point is one of my favorite ones. The writing style was, for me, it was a bit slow, but it's for me. But still, it was like written in a deep philosophical way. It was written in with some light, sarcastic humor. I didn't find some like sharp and twists, or it was if there were some twists, they were like smooth one, and I didn't notice them. Sorry. Well, probably if you enjoy watching The Highlander with a legendary Adrian Paul or Forever series with Ian Griffith, or if I'm not mistaken concerning his name, sorry beforehand if his name is wrong. I adored this series, both Highlander and Forever series. I rewatched them several times with my husband and on my own, and also even though the main character here is not an immortal, well, this point is also made me enjoy reading this book. There are a lot of, as you can see, there are a lot of quotes. I really adored how author managed to transform all the daily observations into wise, deep, accurate, brilliant quotes. I really adored it. There can be some quotes on one page. Well, this also one of the points that I really loved about this book. Characters, there are not so many characters in this book. They are described pretty good, but still I didn't feel emotionally connected to them. One of the character made me like fidgeting on sofa and worry about this author. I won't give spoilers. It's a female character, it's a strong female character, and I did enjoy reading about her. Still, the book is good. The book is interesting, curious from all the perspectives, from a medical point of view, from scientific point of view, from fantasy point of view, from a futuristic point of view, from like historical aspects and flashbacks. Well, one of the quotes, let it be like this one. People you love never die. It's short but like wise and deep. I really love it. So I definitely read the other books by this writer, The Midnight Library, for example, or The Comfort Book by Haig. So I love loved reading this book, but it was a bit slow for me. I repeat once again that probably I expected something else from this book. That's why I won't give any rating, because I don't feel like 5 stars, but still I can't give a lower rating, because the book objectively is really good. It's obvious that the writer had carried out a deep research. There are a lot of quotes, really great quotes. The characters were pretty good, and for something else, probably someone else can like establish this emotional bridge between the characters, because I failed, sorry. But the book is pretty good. So if you are a big fan or like fan of Matt Haig and still haven't read this book, probably you should do it and give me your opinion. If you read this book, tell me what you think, because I'm really curious to know. If you haven't read it, probably you should try and have your own opinion about this book. But I love the cover, this point under the eye. If you read it, tell me. If you haven't read it, give it a try. Something like that. He was assisting me with my scribbles and so on and so forth. So one more book that I was happy to finish reading in January was this one, Fables of Hope and Light by a lot of writers here. It's a collection of whimsical and contemporary stories. The first of them is Havelah McLat, Rose Everreal, Mary Lynch, Isabella Kopalnia. I do hope I pronounce it right. If not, I'm sorry beforehand. Anna da Rosa, Abigail K. Harris, and R.J. Brewer. So take a look how here is all the names of the author. Just take a look how amazing the book cover is. It's definitely full of light, inspiration. It's so very, just like perfect for fables, right? And right here, this combination of green, light green, deep green, dark green, and yellow. I really adore this combination. So I will read you traditionally a blurb. Hardships can be found anywhere, on royal grounds and in the countryside, inside dreams and books, or perhaps in another realm. Despite the location, trust, courage, and love can always be found to overcome adversity. A group of authors have come together alongside Havelah McLat and editor Janet Fuller to share their heartwarming and whimsical stories. This collection of contemporary and fantasy stories is a must-read for those in need of hope, along with a touch of the fantastical. So, the writing style of all the authors is brilliant. Each story has its unique charm, has its deep moral, has this cute twist that really suitable for fairy tales and fables that like keep you in the suspense, but at the same time you like are already guessing the end of the story, but still it's cute, it's really pretty and cute. Every story is full of kindness. All the stories are penetrated with every inch of each story is penetrated with kindness, with hope, with light. It was cute how Havelah McLat, Jeanette Fuller, and all the other writers managed to combine contemporary stories and fables with this unique fairy line, like the line that fairly started in fables and like ended up in the contemporary stories. It's a sort of transformation, and it's sort of like proof that magic or fairy stuff or some like mystical, magical things can happen not only in fables but also in real life. It's geniusly written in and like written thoroughly in each of these stories. I adore the writing style of every single author in this book, but still I have my favorite ones. If you follow me on Instagram and Threads, you probably had already. I'm sorry. I read about it. I truly enjoyed three. Like these are my favorite ones. The two of them belong to Havelah McLat. It's Cursed Shoes. I love this one. And let me to say the name of the story correctly. The next one that I've started reading it, and like the thought cut my. I'm so sorry. While filming. So one more story that really dropped a huge anchor into my bookish heart. I started reading it, and such a thought crossed my mind. Wow, so geniusly written. It's so like cute idea. Actually, I truly love for books about writers, books about all bookish stuff. And here the story is about books. Other World Yet Away by Anna da Rosa. I'm so sorry if I pronounce something incorrectly and wrong. This story is really incredible. I've truth be told, I've read it 2 times, and because like it was so probably it was obvious, but still it was cute. It was unexpected. And one more book, one my story. I'm So Sorry by Havelah McLat that I truly adored. Is A Land of 1,000 Dreams. Just take a look how great this point is. This story is about war. It's about hope. It's about tragic events. But I loved how Havelah McLat managed to transform all the tortures, physical and inner tortures of the characters into their way of light and hope that everything can be fixed, that everything will be fine and finally will be fine. And every character have this. I adored how Havelah McLat helped her authors to keep this their inner life alive. That's perfect. So, if you enjoy reading fables, if you enjoy reading contemporary, wise, deep stories, I would definitely recommend to read this one in winter when it's still like I don't have much snow outside, and it feels like a bit gray and dull, and this book will like give a bit of light and will brighten your days during like gray and gloomy winter days. Amazing stories. All the writers, I will repeat once again because each of these writers deserves their stories to be written and to meet new and new readers. So Havelah McLat, Rose Everett, Mary Lynch, Isabel Kaprenica, Anna Da Rosa, Abigail K. Harris, and R.J. Brewer. All of you did a great job. I truly enjoyed your stories, and I truly and sincerely wish your stories meet new and new readers day by day. So, Fables of Hope and Light by Havelah McLat and all these brilliant company and editor Jeanette Fuller. Thank you for such a glorious, illuminative, and touching book. It was really impressive, and I had like magical time with it. Bookmail this month. It was only one book, but what a book it was. If you had already read it, you understand me. If you a cat lover, you will also understand me. And if you enjoy reading books by Japanese writer, you will also understand me. So this book was highly recommended by Sumaya Books. I will. It seems to me you know this book blogger. I will leave for the link to her account on Instagram in the description below for you to check out. She gives really brilliant recommendations and our bookish preferences matches. So the book is this one. She and her cat. Just take a look how brilliant, gorgeous this cover is by the Japanese bestseller Makoto Shinkai. I do hope I pronounced it right, I'm sorry. And Naruki Nagakawa, translated by Ginny, Tapley, Takemori. Like this one and like this one. Great. I'm started talking about cat lover and books about cat, and he woke up and he feels like. So I'm happy to have hardcover and just take a look. It's like milky white. Here, I'm sorry. Like this one. I like this one. Well, wait. I'm sorry. Not to damage this brilliant gem. So we were in her apartment, sitting side by side and gazing up at the sky. I felt her slim fingers touching my fur. "Hey, Chubby," she said. "What's it?" I said. She didn't say anything, but I knew what here is Black Cat, one of my passions for black cats. I know that what Victoria read probably will also enjoy reading this book because she has 3 black cats and they are all adorable. I took a glance at some illustrations, like a sneak peek. I haven't started reading it yet. Just like this one. That's like a masterpiece. Real gem, right? So I really enjoy reading books by Japanese writers, and I have several on my bookshelves. And if you follow me on YouTube, Instagram, you probably know about it. So this was my book mail, and I'm pretty happy to have this gorgeous book. And I don't know, probably I'm a mood reader, but I think I will probably start reading it in February. Well, we'll see how it will go, but still, this was my book mail and I'm pretty happy about it. So Maya Books, thank you so much for recommendation. It really means a lot. So book lovers, that's how our bookish and non-bookish January was like. That's how it felt. I am happy. I read so many books. 3 books for me, it's pretty much because I have 2 kids, a husband, cat, and home chores and so on and so forth, and I still keep on writing, and I hope I will get back to my next project that I postponed for the Whitewater, and now I hope I will get back to this one because it's also very special. Well, every book is usually is very special for every writer. That's why I'm not so unique. Well, I do hope that you will enjoy reading these books if you still haven't read them. The Bug Who Wanted to Be an Elf, or by Bella Swift. How to Stop Time by, I still have this one, this cute bookmark, one of my favorite ones, really love. And How to Stop Time by Haig, and Book of the Month, probably this one. Yeah, this one, Fables of Hope and Light by Havelah McLat and all the other gorgeous writers, because it seems to me that every person every person has times, has moments when he or she wants to believe in miracle, in fable, in fairy stuff. Everyone needs some hope and light in their lives. That's why, like, this one is just pretty cute, so glorious, so touching, so kind, and so illuminative, so brilliant, so touching and fragile book at the same time. The fragile book that gives strength, I would say this way. So I'm really grateful to Havelah McLat, Rose Everly, Mary Lynch, Isabella Capranica, Anna De Rosa, Abigail K. Harris, and R.J. Brewer for these awesome stories. I deliberately named all the authors once more because I do want you to get acquainted with these writers more closely and to read their books, their stories, because all the stories are worth reading, and probably like story. Let it be right here. Let it be. For example, Graphing in Hope, like by Mary Lynch. Maybe this one will be your favorite one. So I do hope that you if you still haven't read, you will enjoy reading these books as much as we did with my fluffy assistant cat Joseph, the writer's cat, or cat Joseph, the great reader, and my son and my daughter who were reading this one with me. So here was our January. I do hope that your January was brilliant, was touching, was kind, was full of something good. If only one thing was good in January, it seems to me it was good and it was successful. I do hope that your February will be magical. I do hope your February will be kind and generous for you. I do hope that February will be full of love for you, for your beloved ones, for your friends or your colleagues, and all those who are dearest to your heart. So, book lovers, I'm Elena Chodakivska. This is Cat Joseph, the writer's cat. Thank you so much for dropping by, for watching this video. We do hope you enjoy it. We do hope that you will enjoy reading The White Water when it's out. We do hope that you will enjoy reading all the books we've talked about as much as we did. And traditionally, stay safe, take care, happy reading, happy writing. See you soon. Bye!